In the case of Colin Brown, police today announcing a new arrest in the 16-year-old's killing. The high school hockey player was hit by an apparent stray bullet while riding in a car with his father on I-55 last month. This latest suspect now facing several charges, including first-degree murder. Our Caroline Hecker joins us with the details now. Caroline.
Well, police say 28-year-old Donovan Baucom was arrested yesterday in St. Louis County. Police also discovered 2 rifles, and tonight they're investigating whether either one was possibly used in this interstate shooting that killed Colin Brown. According to the probable cause statement, Donovan Baucom is facing 6 charges, including murder. Last week, police announced charges against Garrett Jordan, a convicted felon recently released from federal prison. Surveillance video showed a dark-colored Audi following another car down Minnesota Avenue and toward Interstate 55 the night of the shooting. Police used cell phone data to place Jordan inside that Audi. Moments later, police say 16-year-old Colin Brown, headed home with his dad on I-55 near Loughborough, was struck in the neck by a stray bullet. New details released Wednesday show the Audi was located by officers at an address owned by Baucom's sister. Sources tell First Alert 4 that occurred at a home in St. Charles County. Baucom's sister told police she'd given the car to him the day of Colin Brown's death, and he returned it to her house shortly after the shooting. Further, Baucom's cell phone data placed him with Garrett Jordan throughout the day leading up to the murder. Now, once in police custody, Donovan Baucom admitted to driving the Audi during the shooting, but he pointed the finger at Garrett Jordan as the one firing the shots. Now, Donovan's sister also told police Garrett Jordan is her cousin. Police say this remains a very active investigation and additional arrests cannot be ruled out. Caroline Hecker, First Alert 4.
All right, Caroline, thank you. All that continuing coverage on our website, firstalert4.com.